What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the WWE podcast that we have.
Yes, and we do.
And we don't usually talk AEW because neither one of us watch it very much. I know All In just happened. Bryan Danielson won the AEW title. Congrats. He did not retire. I know that. I have an idea of stuff that happens. I just don't actually usually watch it, I guess is kind of. But let me get the championship because today. I'll just get it. That wasn't loud at all.
What'd you do?
The predictions championship will be defended. I'm a fighting champion. Bash in Berlin predictions today because it is on tomorrow. We'll see who walks out champion. Will it be me or will it be Jaden? We find out.
Never know.
I was going to say we find out today, but I guess we don't find out today.
Tomorrow.
We find out tomorrow and then we tell you guys.
Berlin?
It's like 11.
Yeah.
Because it's in Berlin, so it's pretty early. So, just in case you missed our SummerSlam ones, I will go over the rules here. So we each pick matches.
Yep.
Obviously, we pick the winner, and we do confidence points. Just in case you forgot, which I doubt it, but there's 5 matches.
Yep.
So the match you're most confident in, you'll put 5 points. The match you're least confident in, you'll get 1 point, and everything in between.
Yeah.
We also are going to do 2 bonus points because I have a feeling we're going to have pretty similar predictions because this is the pay-per-view after SummerSlam. I don't think a lot's changing much.
No, probably not.
So we are going to start with let's just start with one of the world title matches. Let's start with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now let me talk to the WWE audience for a second. So many people have hated on this match because Cody just gave him a title shot. How many freaking champions have done that? Damian just did that at Money in the Bank. He gave Seth the shot. Seth didn't earn it. Seth didn't ask for it. Why all of a sudden if Cody does it? It's like this. This is my theory. Triple H is so good at booking that all the people that only watch WWE to complain about Vince now have to find new stupid stuff to complain about. Other than the tag division. Complain about the Raw tag division because the SmackDown one's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
He's improved the SmackDown one. We just need the Raw one. Finn and JD have yet to defend. They've had the belts for 2 months. That's a problem. That's a complaint. But I swear, all those people complaining about Cody, it's like they used to watch WWE just to complain about Vince, and now all they do is make up crap to complain about. Because there is absolutely nothing wrong with a friend who has a championship giving a friend who doesn't have a championship a title match.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Plus, we're going to get our Kevin Owens heel turn. That's another bonus point we could do. Will Kevin turn heel? But my answer is no.
Yeah, my answer is no.
I think he will, but just not at Bash in Berlin. I think it'll be after.
Not tomorrow.
I think it's definitely, and I'm stealing this from other people, what I've seen, this is not my own thoughts, but I agree with it, is I think we're going to kind of get that conflicted KO where he's going to try to do his prize fighter stuff, and he's going to be like, I can't do this to a friend, and that's going to, he's going to think about powerbomb on the apron, but he's not going to do it. He's going to think about doing like a package pile driver, but he's not going to do it, And then we're going to get not heel turn, and then that's going to end up costing him because he doesn't want to hit Cody with this. Because my prediction, spoiler alert, is Cody will walk out as champion.
Yeah.
And that seems pretty obvious to anybody watching. And that is my 4-pointer.
I'm just going to do 3 to be different.
The reason that's not my... that might end up... Well, probably not.
It might. Never know.
The reason that's not my 5-pointer, because usually Cody's my 5-pointer, is solely because Gunther has had the title for like a month and a half, and Cody has had it since Mania. That's the only reason. So, spoiler alert, that'll be my 5-pointer. But we won't talk about that yet. That's later. That's later. Let's talk about the strap match between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Cock munching Punk. No. Here's my problem with this match. I don't like the stipulation of they have to touch all 4 corners to win. I just don't like that much. It's fine, but I'm instantly not as hyped for this match because of that step. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't. That being said, I don't hate it. I'm excited for this match, and you know what? We'll talk about it. Let's just get straight to the point. I'm picking CM Punk.
Yeah.
Drew won at SummerSlam. There's no way Punk ain't winning this one. That is my 3-pointer. There's absolutely no way. Unless their plan is to end this feud. By the way, I don't know if you watched Raw this week.
How many points should I put on that? I'm
going to
do 4.
I do think before we get any further, we have to talk about Bronson Reed killing Braun Strowman on Raw this week. Did you see that? I take it you did. He murdered the man. Braun Strowman's dead. He killed him. Poor Braun. That was sick. I stood up as soon as I realized it was about to happen and was just like... I was like, oh my gosh, is this happening in real time right now? That was awesome. People have been complaining about Bronson just doing the same thing of like splashing people 7 times. Yeah. There you go. You got your different thing. He didn't do that. He splashed someone through a car. Spoiler alert. Insane. Insane spot. Amazing. How many points you put on that? 4?
I put 4 on.
So, I got Cody as 4, Punk as 3. You got Punk as 4 and Cody as 3. Yeah, this is why we have bonus points today. We might even, because I already, one of the bonus points, because I know them, he doesn't. No, wait, you do know him, so maybe you've been thinking about him. You might not remember.
I don't remember.
I already know what I'm picking for one of them. The other one is actually going to end up being worth more than 1 point. We'll explain when we get to it.
Okay.
Next match to talk about, let's just go to the Women's Tag Team Championships as the unholy union of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. That's right, I know their names now. Will take on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, here's my problem. You have this women's tag team title match with Bianca and Jade. Mm-hmm. This is the problem with the tag team division, is it is centered around people that their end game is not tag team competition. Bianca and Jade, their end game is going to be one of them turning, and then that's their story of the feud. Yeah, they're not an actual tag team. This tag team is a story to help build up the turn of one or the other. Frankly, I'd like to see Bianca turn on Jade, because I think Jade turning is just too predictable. I'd love if they did it the other way and Bianca turned. Same. We'll see. But that being said, I am not picking them. I'm not picking Bianca and Jade because, as I said, their end game goal is not to be the champions.
They're going to do other stuff. If they're tag team champions, then they won't turn on each other.
Exactly. I think this match is either going to be the heel turn, or it's going to basically get pretty close to the heel turn, because I think it's going to be miscommunication from one or the other, and then they end up losing. Either that, or Blair Davenport tries to get involved, Naomi tries to get involved, they accidentally cost them. Yeah. It's going to be shenanigan-y, I think for sure. That's a word now. And I'm picking the Unholy Union, as much as I don't want them to win. I would love if Jade and Bianca won this match, but I don't think they will. That is going to be my 1-pointer, because I could see Jade and Bianca winning. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily surprise me, I guess, but I just don't see it. And I feel safe with my title putting that. Now,
I'm going to do 2 on that match.
See, there's the thing, though. That could end up... We have different points here, which is good. I watched Stash Clubs, and they didn't even have different points for any of them, other than the 2 world title matches, and even then they had one as their 5, one as their 4. So we got some different ones. So, let's say Jade and Bianca do win. Right there, you get... no, you lose more points than me. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's the one I'm least confident in. Let's move on to the mixed tag team match, mixed gender tag team match, as you will, as Dirty Dominic Mysterio with his girl Liv Morgan will take on the Terror Twins of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Ripley. This match, I think we're going to get the rare, actual different genders fighting each other, because normally in WWE, they never have men fight women and women fight men unless the woman is beating up the man. It's the only time they ever do it. That being said, I think that's what's going to happen if they do it. I think... And so one of our bonus points is for this match. So first of all, who are you picking? I am picking...
I think Rhea and Damian.
Yep, same. I'm also picking Rhea and Damian. That is my 2-pointer. Because they both lost at SummerSlam. They both could really use this match. And they can win this match without finishing any stories. Mm-hmm. Because Rhea's endgame is getting the title back from Liv, which will she do it? I don't know. Problem for another day.
Maybe.
Damian's endgame is feuding with Finn, not even Dominic.
Yeah.
So I do not foresee the Terror Twins not winning this match because you get the awesome pop from the good guys winning, which is cool. And it doesn't finish any stories. It keeps them both going. So, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Now, can we talk about for a second, why is Ilya Dragunov not on this card?
Who knows?
Why is Russian-born but German-raised Ilya Dragunov not at Bash in Berlin? Because Berlin is in where? Germany. Ilya was raised where? Germany. He moved to Germany when he was like 5, so he's basically German.
Yeah.
Like, yes, he's Russian, but he moved there when he was like 5. So come on. He grew up in Germany. Why is he not on this card? I'm pissed, Triple H. Explain it to me. So that's my 2 point. But bonus point. Because, let's face it, we got some pretty similar picks here. Exactly the same.
Yeah,
every
they're
single
all the
one.
same.
Bonus point. Who do we think's going to start? Do we think Rhea Liv will start, or do we think Damien Dominic will start? I will let you go first.
I think Damien and Dominic.
Damn it, I hate you. I think so too. I think so too. We could just throw that one right out the window. Never mind that bonus point. Don't even write it down. It doesn't matter. You know what? Write it down.
Okay.
Just to give us an extra point, make us look better.
Yep.
Because I predict Dominic and Damien too, because Liv and Rhea had their match, and that's really the story. Like, the story here isn't between Damien and Dominic. Damien's just helping Rhea. The story here is honestly, arguably with Rhea and Dominic, actually. It's with... So, I see them starting.
Yeah.
So that's one bonus point down the toilet. Moving on to what is possibly the main event. We don't know, but that's going to come into our bonus points as World Heavyweight Championship match as Gunther, the champ, takes on the Viper, Randy Orton. Whew. Fire. Good. I think that's a good match. Now, let me say one thing. I think anyone that says that Damien's promo skills is are bad is kind of an idiot. Yeah. I don't think he's bad. I think he has a unique style of promos. I don't think he's bad at promos in the least. Now, my problem with all his promos is they're nonsensical. They don't make sense. I don't know if you've seen them, but most of his promos has been him calling Randy like wasted potential, saying Randy hasn't done anything relevant. Randy has main event to WrestleMania. He's a 14-time world champion. He's won the Royal Rumble twice. He has literally done everything of importance you can do in the WWE. What about this man is wasted potential? That's why I did not like these promos. I think Gunther does have a good promo, but if that was his idea, Gunther, you should have thought of some better material. If it wasn't, whoever gave Gunther that material should be fired. Because that made no sense. He was like, Randy, your grandfather was wasted potential. What trash? Your father was trash, and you are the biggest piece of trash of them all. You're just wasted potential. What do you mean? His grandpa, to my knowledge, didn't do anything super crazy. There you go. His dad is a good wrestler, an important wrestler, but he didn't win a lot of titles. He never main evented Mania, so he didn't do anything that his son has done, so sure, you have something there, maybe. I'm not accusing either one of them of being wasted potential. I think both of them are great. His grandpa and his dad are both great. But they don't have the accomplishments that Randy has, is what I'm saying. But, calling Randy wasted potential? Are you stupid?
That's crazy.
How stupid are you? Doesn't make sense to me.
No.
But, I think Gunther's winning. That's my 5-pointer.
Same.
Yes, the reason that is my 5-point and not my 4-point is just because Gunther's had the title less long. Like, he literally won at SummerSlam. There's no doubt in my mind. That being said, I would love if they totally swerved us and Randy did win. That would be crazy. I'd be on cloud 9 seeing Randy win a 15th world title. I'd be so happy. But,
that'd be amazing.
Listen, Randy was literally the youngest world champion ever.
Yeah.
Wasted potential, according to Gunther.
Wasted potential.
What does Gunther consider good, then?
Yeah.
I mean,
good potential.
Randy is so much more accomplished than Gunther. Gunther's gonna... Well, the thing is, Gunther's not ever gonna get to the heights of Randy because he started so much later.
Yeah.
Gunther's in his 30s. Randy won his first world title when he was like 24. So he's never gonna ever get to the levels of Randy Orton. In terms of in-ring, he's arguably better. But in terms of accomplishments and storytelling, Randy's so much better. I'm willing to debate. I'm also willing to be persuaded if someone wants to say Randy's better in ring. I don't know. But personally, I think I'd probably say Gunther's a little better in ring, to be fair.
Yeah.
genuinely one of the best in-ring WWE has right now.
Yeah,
like
that's for sure.
So that's something. But that is our regular predictions. One last bonus point is we're going to predict the order of the pay-per-views. We don't know what's going on first. We don't know what's going on second, third, fourth, fifth, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So half a point. You get half a point for each one you get right. This is honestly going to probably be the deciding factor unless Bianca and Jade win. Then
Bianca and Jade. I don't even know where they're going to put that in the card.
I don't know, but my prediction for the first match...
Cody versus KO. Is that the one we're going to start with?
Well, that's the one you can start with if you want to. But it's both of us picking different ones.
Yeah.
So personally, I'm going Drew and Punk. I think they will open up. I think that's a good way to get your crowd hyped.
Match.
So that's my prediction for the first match. Remember, so you get half a point for each one right.
No, yeah, I am gonna go with the first match as you, but it's the first match. It's a good first match.
That is just that's like a perfect opener because the thing is, Chris Jericho, he said it best. Like, so basically, like the first match should arguably be almost as big as the main event, if not just as big.
Yeah.
And Chris Jericho said it best. He's like, if you're not last, you want to be first. If you're not first, you want to be as close to last as possible. Like that's just how it is. The opener should be almost as good, if not as good as the main event to get your crowd hype. Second match. I think, personally, the women's tag titles, that's a perfect second match. So I'm definitely going Jade and Bianca versus the Unholy Union. If you copy me, I swear I'm going to punch you.
I want to, but I also don't.
I'm kidding.
Just to be with,
the thing is, it's such a good second match that if you did copy me, I wouldn't even, be surprised, because that's just a perfect. Third match. I think we're going to do a world title match. I think we're going to get ourselves KO versus Cody. Are you really? Are you really?
I want to do that. But I'm going to go with Rhea and Dom.
There you go. Then we have different ones. Uh-oh. We're being interrupted.
There's people here.
Sorry. Can I ask a question? Do you care about this?
Sorry about that, guys. Again, the interruption. So wait, are you doing the same third match as me?
No, I'm doing Rhea and Damien as a third match.
Oh, okay. See, I'm doing that as the fourth match. Right before the main event. Rhea.
I should have done that, because putting 2 world title matches back to back, this is not...
Wouldn't be the first time they've done it, though.
True.
Golly, was it SummerSlam 2021, I want to say? They did Bobby and Goldberg for the WWE title right before Roman and Cena for the Universal title. Why do I know that?
Who knows? Oops.
So that's... And then main event. Why wouldn't Gunther be the main event?
Yeah.
I love Cody, and unlike some people, I have no problems with Cody versus KO. But I don't think it should main event. No. It just doesn't have as much build to it. Arguably, if you want to go with the build, as far as what has the best build, you'd probably go Drew Punk as the main event.
Yeah.
Or Rhea and Damien versus Liv and Dom. But even that, I think that Rhea Liv heading into SummerSlam had better build than this mixed tag match, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't as much loved this one. It's still been good. I'm not saying that, but... So, what is going to come down to who walks away with this title is gonna be... It is gonna be either if... Well, let's see, what else is there? If Jade and Bianca win, I'll get 1 more point than he does, because he'll lose 2.
Yep.
And I think that's the only one that I'm even, thinking... what do you have for Rhea and Dom?
I put 1.
Oh, so even then. So that's another deciding factor. If, let's say Liv and Dom do win, then you'll probably walk out as champ. And it'll depend if Rhea and Damien is the third match or if KO and Cody is the third match. That is what is riding on this. We could both be wrong, too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That is,
I accidentally wrote Damien and Dom instead of Liv and Dom.
Damien and Dom versus Liv and Rhea. So that is it.
That'd be something.
This title on the line. Will we see a new champion?
Maybe. Honestly, probably not.
That is our predictions.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Sorry about the interruption. Again, low budget here. And when I say low budget, I mean $0. That's why...
We're in a bedroom using a phone.
Yeah. I mean, no budget here. But, again, we got this.
Figures.
So give a like for the figures.
Yeah.
if nothing else, if you hate both of us, if you think both of our opinions on wrestling are stupid, leave a like for the figures.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. With that, we're out of here. See you on Sunday for our reactions, because he leaves, so we can't do it like later, but who needs to do it later anyway? Who cares? By the way, this is not just a wrestling channel.
No.
My last 4, and it's going to be 5 videos have all been wrestling videos, because I just haven't had time, and I haven't had much to talk about in videos.
Yeah, because school and
everything, and work, so. With that said, we're out of here.